joined nations. U.S. President Donald Trump and French pioneer Emmanuel Macron are relied upon to take the spotlight at the yearly assembling of world pioneers at the United Nations, yet it's the extreme worldwide difficulties from the atomic danger in North Korea and the predicament of Myanmar's minority Muslims to the spread of fear-based oppression and the effect of environmental change that will overwhelm talks. The six-day meeting opens Tuesday morning with a condition of the world discourse by Secretary-General Antonio Guterres. He is making his introduction at the General Assembly clerical session alongside the American and French pioneers. French Foreign Minister Jean-Yves Le Drian set a dismal tone for the meeting, telling journalists Monday that dispute and struggle are at their largest amounts since the Cold War and that collaboration among countries has turned out to be more troublesome in a world that is more associated than any time in recent memory. What is more awful, Le Drian stated, is that a few nations are progressively scrutinizing the part of cooperating, and with an allurement of withdrawal out of dread or narrow-mindedness. He gave no cases yet seemed, by all accounts, to be indicating developing patriotism in the United States and some European nations. Numerous world pioneers, worried about America's needs and part on the planet, will get their first opportunity to hear and meet Trump. He is booked to talk after Guterres, and Brazil's leader, who for over 35 years has been the main pioneer to address the 193-part General Assembly. Brazilian President Michel Temer, accused a week ago of deterrent of equity and driving a criminal association, traveled to New York on Monday to proceed with the custom, as indicated by his office. Other key speakers on Tuesday are Qatari Emir Sheikh Tamim Kanister Hamad Al Thani, whose nation has been blamed by a gathering for Arab countries including Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates of supporting psychological militant gatherings, a claim Qatar denies. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu are likewise booked to address the gathering. Guterres has called North Korea the most unsafe emergency that we confront today, and keeping in mind that Trump and Macron will get features, it's the following stages in managing Pyongyang pioneer Kim Jong-un's constant quest for atomic weapons that will be observed generally intently. Not a long ways behind on the rundown of issues requiring earnest worldwide consideration is the situation of Myanmar's Rohingya Muslims, casualties of what Guterres calls a crusade of ethnic purifying that has driven almost 400,000 to escape into Bangladesh in the course of recent weeks. The Secretary-General said a third real test is environmental change. On Monday night, the eve of the ecclesiastical meeting, the second Category 5 storm in a month hit the Caribbean, with the little island of Dominica the main landfall for Hurricane Maria. Prior in the day, Guterres and best government authorities from a few nations crushed by the other Category 5 storm, Hurricane Irma, tended to a quickly called UN meeting and offered for help to remake following that tempest's devastation. Guterres called the current year's sea tempest season the most rough on record and cautioned that outrageous climate connected to environmental change is having an effect everywhere throughout the world, counting surges in southern Asia and avalanches in dry seasons in Africa. President Donald Trump shakes hands with French President Emmanuel Macron amid a meeting at the Palace Hotel amid the United Nations General Assembly, Monday, September 18, 2017, in New York. Evan Vus AP photo.